And now to our second leading story, we head to the Central African Republic, C.A.R., where weapons were fired in the capital Bangui from Tuesday night into Wednesday in the 200 Villas district, a residential area which held an alleged base for the former Seleka rebel group. According to our correspondent, these ex-combatants were forcibly evicted by elements of the Central African Armed Forces, FACA, Ruth.
Indeed, Nyasha, since this operation CAM has returned to Bangui, since the operation to evict the former combatants from the base of Camp Bayal in Bangui, illegal facilities have been destroyed, and this operation comes shortly after complaints of ex-residents who demanded the government to pay their disarmament costs. And for more, we are now joined by Africanews correspondent in Bangui, Thierry Nzam. Hello, Samuel. The inhabitants of the 200 residential areas of Bangui were surprised by heavy gunfire on Tuesday evening. What happened and how is the situation looking today? Indeed, the population was surprised by shots fired during the night of Tuesday to Wednesday, creating panic, especially among the residents of the occupants of the 200 residential area where this base of the former Seleka fighters was located, more specifically in Camp Bayal. For the moment, the situation is calm. Some of the fighters have been questioned and others have fled, and the camp is now under the control of the army since Tuesday night.
So, Samuel, we have reports of exchanges of fire between the Seleka group and the army. Were there any victims and wasn't a peaceful escape possible?
Well, nothing has been presented until now concerning the victims. It should be noted that the government has for several months been negotiating with the ex-combatants, but they remained defiant, and the government thought that it had to do what it had to do by assuming its role.
En fin de compte, le gouvernement a pris ses responsabilités.
Samuel, last question. These ex-combatants have been occupying this military camp since the end of events that caused the fall of President Bozizé. Why are they now being asked to leave?
C'est une base militaire qu'ils ont illégalement occupée.
Well, this is a military camp that has been illegally occupied since 2013. With the rebuilding of the army, Camp Bayal is one of the key sites that can accommodate a large number of soldiers. So you do realize that this was a site that absolutely had to be reclaimed. In addition to this, they posed a permanent threat to the surrounding population, which they attacked every time they passed through the town during the late hours.
Eh bien, en effet, selon plusieurs sources, des habitants des quartiers de son villa dénonçaient régulièrement les abus commis par ces ex-combattants Seleka. En tout cas,
thank you, Thierry, for your contribution to the morning call.